You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spell caster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Blast of Beats.
Hi, welcome to Clash Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with the Traffic Society.
Bell rings.
Today we have Chappie.
On the road again. This reminds me of the first time I did my first tour after my third relapse. Poor air conditioning, staying in the shape of Wisconsin on the headrest, and a green bag of Cheetos that taste like popcorn Tic Tacs. Good times.
I have a question. His third relapse before on his first tour, so he was
His first tour
yes,
after his third relapse.
yes. So
It was his first tour after his third relapse, not his.
Oh,
he had his
okay,
third relapse during his first tour.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
I was like,
damn,
you was in
was-
party mode for real.
yeah, I'm like, damn, you were an addict before you were famous.
That's y'all was stuck on that. I was stuck on butter.
Popcorn
powder.
Tic Tacs.
Yeah,
I
but
was
like that's a Cletus thing. That I'm not worried about.
Where the fuck you be finding these?
That's a
foods?
real thing. They actually had a fucking butter popcorn flavored Tic Tac.
I'm sure they did at some point.
Yeah.
Next we have is also Kuma.
Journal entry. Push me all you want. I don't care what you do, how low you kick me. Failure is only in my last breath. Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher, the Elder, Eldridge Knight.
That's a riff.
Oh, last but not least.
Oh, yeah, there's another player.
Oh, shit. I didn't see it over there. It's because of the backdrop.
So, last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
What's good, everybody? It's the newest, truest, raging paladintist of the group, Don Lewis. And my Don fact today is, if Don was not here in the Dragon Coast, he'll probably be bumping that Wiggles EDM album, because I heard it a couple days ago. I was like, damn, this is something Don Lewis probably have playing in his office on repeat.
It is.
Because you know fruit salads and shit. Yummy, yummy.
There's different kinds of what people consider fruit salad, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's like I think I've seen actual fruit salads that's made that people like use like mayo and stuff like that in.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's like ones where like, you know, that's an actual fruit salad that's like mixed with like juices and things like that. I was just gonna ask, like, what do you think like fruit salad is to you? Giving your face, with,
It's
like,
normal fruit, my
okay.
G.
No, I agree with you.
I didn't
wanna-
know the mayo thing. That just threw me all off.
I just want to.
Why mayo?
People love mayo.
On fruit?
Dude.
Yeah, bro, it's citrus aioli.
I mean, that's actually
You
technically lemons is used for like
Oranges.
aioli, so like
Damn.
Solid work, also. Solid work.
Yeah, I don't condone it, but you know, it is what it is.
yeah. I mean, like I've seen like chicken salads that have like grapes in it, and like that's mayo based, and like that's okay.
Yeah, mac and cheese that got
But,
raisins
like-
in it. You know, people just push it anywhere. People just push it anywhere.
They do. Prohibition was a motherfucker.
People, yeah, people just push it anywhere. People just push it.
Prohibition was a motherfucker.
It was, man.
Hey,
So many
well,
things.
with all that, does that mean you guys are ready for a recap?
If only you wear the cap.
I'm always wearing the cap.
What if you just turned it to the side one time? Then you took that cap and shoved it up your candy ass.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me
A favor?
A
flavor?
favor? Can you do me a flavor, Father?
Yes.
Can you take that cap off
Yep.
and bring that shit around your head like a helicopter, and then recap me?
Did that shit at that wedding.
And that's the bottom line.
Okay.
Your king cap. What's going on? You okay?
It's because he's sad.
Are you
Yeah.
sad?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't like when you're
Yeah.
sad, dude. That makes me sad.
Are you sad?
Yeah.
Is your significant other in the crystal?
Yeah. The only thing I want him to
No,
do
she
with a
tied up in a
cat.
different way.
Right.
Only thing I want him to do with a cat is
At
like
least she got her
take a
freedom
regular
somewhere.
sized jar, right? Just a regular sized jar. Just a nice little jar, right? And forcefully shove spell speak in there. I know he don't fit, but just break everything. Just
Without
try to
consent?
shove his bitch ass into that jar, and then screw the cap on, and just put a spell on it to where it's sealed and it can't be opened, and just throw it in the middle of the ocean.
No, then you just walk through the Shadowlands with that bitch.
He could just like teleport out.
No, it's an anti-magic jar.
Then there wouldn't be a spell to lock it.
Exactly. It's just pressure.
Yeah,
But if you throw him in the middle of the
How's the
ocean,
pressure made?
Hold up.
By 3,000 leagues under the sea.
But what happens when he breaks the jar because it's so much pressure? That's
yeah. And what I said,
It's stronger
I said
than
like
that.
we break him down and put him in there.
Oh, you break him
I thought you
down.
meant like you shrink him.
No, break him down and put him in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nah, hell no. He gonna look like the Jublex.
he said we make him paste.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Call him Jelly Elliott.
So, sure did. Last session, the Trafficking Society had started their fight with the Shadow Dragon that engulfed Estelle. The team was hesitant at first because they didn't want to hurt Estelle, but Rosie was able to discern that the dragon and Estelle were two separate entities.
Sure the fuck did.
After that discovery, the team went full force, which ended with Rosie's new blade impaled into the shadowy figure who diminished into... What's the matter, John?
I forgot, and I just remember what happened. I forgot just Yo, when you start talking, I'm like, oh shit.
So, yeah. Parent Drama actually forgot what happened last session.
It's been like a long ass week and a half.
Because you fucking murder.
So, Rosie's new blade that he got, technically Spellspeak's blade, that impaled into the shadowy figure, which the figure then diminished into an elven woman that collapsed on the ground dead. Estelle then became frantic, claiming that the dead woman was her mother.
Damn, there's a lot of boomers that would wish that they could do the things that you do.
And started to snap at Rosie. Then, Spellspeak showed up with Chuck Woodley and Slim Jim in tow. Cletus and Don's attacks had virtually did nothing to them,
Damn.
which landed them winded on the floor, while Spellspeak approached Rosie and then put Estelle in a crystal, which those three then grouped together and disappeared back to Azulstep. The team, at their wits' end, luckily escaped the Shadowfell and the Feywild without being caught, and landed back into Spellspeak's estate. The team was allowed to rest, as Spellspeak and Rosie had a one-on-one, with Spellspeak actually trying to invite Rosie to join him on his side.
You a fuck. You didn't have to say aloud.
I mean, you guys were.
I know, but still, they know that he had the upper hand.
Rosie then refused and then returned to his team. After they all had their long rests, they left Spellspeak's estate with Estelle trapped in a crystal. The team then scraped up the last of their gold to rent a vehicle to make their way back to Wrymskeep, with hopes that they can contact Darian Black. And now we are all caught up. I guess another point, a point in tow, that the mother of Estelle appeared to be the mother of dragons, Guavacho, which Guavacho was also Kuma's previous character that he played before.
The closest character to my heart.
So was that blade.
Got bad player syndrome.
Hey, at least you were the last thing that Guavacho seen.
Hey,
Also, Kuma will remember this
hey,
and
let's,
reflect this same pain on those who are at this table when he is DM.
That's fine.
hey.
By those, I mean Psycho.
You can't be that mad because it's Highlander rules. There's only could be one
There can only
Osokuma.
be Juan.
There can only be one Osokuma.
Yeah.
So like you were playing Rosie and you had to get rid of Gavacho, so you know.
Yeah, you had to get rid of one character for another character. You just did it the hard way.
Okay, so to set the scene, it is a very quiet ride so far as you guys are driving down.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Oh, you're not singing Rosie?
You guys can sing whatever you want.
We're just trying to cheer you up. It's no really cheering you up, but
It's better than sitting in here.
You're just
quiet.
trying to cut through an awkward moment, but it's going to be awkward no matter what. Now, honestly, it's even more awkward because you guys are trying to sing happy songs at a time like this.
see, Rosie, it's not gonna take us singing happy songs doesn't take away from the awkwardness. We're just trying to get more.
No, it adds to it.
We're just trying to get a little more comfortable with the awkwardness because we're gonna have to have this conversation at least 3 more times.
We already had it 4 times since we got in the car.
We're gonna at least have to have this.
Well, I mean, you guys have had this conversation
Yeah, you haven't been participating much.
because I don't feel like talking, Cleet.
I know. We have like 4 days in this car.
I'm fed up and aggravated, and all I can think about is hopefully Darium knows a way that I can get Estelle out of this damn crystal. And that's if Estelle's even in this crystal, because now we've been driving for a while, and Spell speaks me, and I'm Spell speak apparently in this fucking world. So would I have given me Estelle?
Would you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe like
I mean, we seen them put it into the crystal, but we didn't see anything while the crystal was gone. And now I have this crystal, and I'm hoping that my wife is here, but my wife might still be there.
If her wife is still there, we'll have to go back and get her. We'll at least know where she's at. Like,
If Darium's even able to tell, because there's a weird thing going on in this world where those 3 assholes are the only ones that know certain things.
well, we have to go back to the first asshole first and find out what he knows. Because those other 3 cocks aren't going to fucking tell us nothing.
I mean, we have to hope that Darium's gonna tell us something, but I mean,
Darium is like our only hope at this point.
yeah, but there's a real high chance that he's afraid to tell us anything and kind of just like pushes us to the side and leaves, because that's what he's been doing. Even though he's been kind of helping in the background, he's kind of kept us out the loop even when we tried to talk to him.
are we gonna tell him about what happened to his mom?
I'm hoping that
If we just say spell speak killer, we're technically not lying.
we are lying.
We can't just start off this.
No, we're not gonna start up like, "Hey, guess who killed your mom?"
No,
I'm
no.
gonna tell him the truth, and hopefully he could be understanding enough to help us get our wives back before he wants to get revenge. Whatever happens to us, I think that at this point doesn't matter, as long as we can help them, because it seems like if we die and we're gone, there's nobody to help them, because their family don't even give a fuck.
And it seems like Darium's just the only one who knows about him to begin with. Technically.
I mean, or even cares, because I don't know who knows. It's weird because Korn said he didn't know until Darium told him, and then after he told him, he said he didn't care about it, but we didn't have much detail.
Maybe only the higher up, like, because
I mean, they're all super high up.
I understand, but
I mean, Korn
The
isn't
mo-
really a part of the government.
the mother of dragons protected her daughter. That was her daughter. She had to know about about Jasmine, Estelle, and Stella. Like, so and maybe it just goes to like Darium because he's the first son.
I don't know. Because, like, we seen the mother of dragons, like, the other day. And she was chilling.
I mean,
And then we seen the mother of dragons a couple hours, like, yesterday. She was not chilling.
yeah.
So, I don't know if there's, like, some kind of hokey shit going on that, like, maybe they cloned each other. Or maybe... I don't know. But, like, clearly... the lady who was protecting Estelle was protecting Estelle. And just happened to look like the mother of dragons.
Cleet,
Yeah,
where are you getting at?
I don't know. I hopefully we just go to Darium's and he's just like, oh, here's a red thread board of the answer you're looking for.
He's just gonna red thread board us about, hey, this is the problem.
If
and
there's
this
not a
solution.
red thread board in his place of congregation, I will be deeply upset. Because I definitely think he's great value Batman at this point in time.
You think he has a dragon cave?
He for sure has a dragon cave.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure every dragon has a cave.
You think he has a horde like stuff that he
It's
takes?
not an inaccurate statement.
Yeah. I think every dragon has a cave. We probably just haven't come across a dragon's cave, or maybe haven't come across a dragon's cave while the dragon was there.
Do you think all dragons have hordes, like stuff that they take, like shiny? Bear, all dragon has hordes, like.
Like in a sense.
In a sense, yes. Like from history and everything like that. It before like the Dragon Coast was like established, dragons were really isolated separate even from each other, and they typically had like their own hordes and things like that. And they still kind of do. Like the best way to describe it through my experience of knowing dragons my entire life is that they're generally fixated on something now. Instead of it being like material things, they're fixated on something, and then that's what they like dive their entire life into. It could be material.
Oh, so like the dominant lord's horde is
Children?
all the people that he enslaved and control their lives here in the Dragon Coast.
Sure.
Fucking bitch.
Corrin
Pokemon cards?
was technology.
Darius is not telling us answers.
Darium was probably the people, like, you know, the military, the Legion.
Yeah, maybe.
Cinderace is...
Rage.
Cinderace probably actually has a horde.
That's her body count.
Yo!
That's what it is.
Which one?
Both.
You know,
I don't know how to feel about that.
someone like Spike, his rings, you know, his championships were probably like what he like fixed.
I forgot we got those. Still. Yeah, we can't sell those. Right now.
We can sell them bitches. They worth a lot of money.
I understand, but how we get them?
We all know how you
Don't
got
matter
it.
how you got them. It matters if it's authentic.
They authentic?
Yeah,
They
sell
still got
them.
scales on them. And fingers.
I don't know, man. Hopefully, all the questions we have can be answered when we see Darian. We got to figure out how to get stronger. There's got to be some way in this world, magically or whatever, to push us to that next step.
Hey, Barrett, you have an HTC here?
An HTC.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hyperbolic time chamber.
What is that?
It's a place you train in, like certain animes, like you train in it, and
What's anime?
it's basically cartoons, but
Okay.
like from a different region of the world.
In a different world from a region.
Okay.
In our world, it's
Okay.
basically cartoons from a different region of the world. And so these guys, they fight. They go around fighting stuff. One guy like starts trouble, and the other guy be like, Kakarot, I gotta goddamn fish you out of this shit again. And he comes in and helps them. And they train in this chamber that, in the chamber, it moves like a month is 1 day to us.
So you asking if they have a comic store here? Like,
Not
I
a
don't
comic store, like a gym training room that
Oh.
passes time differently.
We can
like a Tom and Jerry gym?
if we could figure out a way to manipulate the Feywild into working to our favor, then maybe we'd be able to make our own hyperbolic time chamber through the planar existences of all these other realms.
Something like
If you can do that, you probably wouldn't have a problem with anything in this world. If you had the power to do that,
No,
you
you just
probably wouldn't have. You probably wouldn't have a problem with fucking dealing with anything else. If you could just manipulate the time and space of a goddamn plane.
Barrett, shut the fuck up!
Clean walk out the car and just rip open the fucking air like
been
it's
able to do this the whole time.
Like you went to like step 10 million to do step 100.
Ain't gonna lie, that would probably fight you. I'd be so heated. We could have went home off this goddamn time.
Never asked.
Yeah. So like a chamber that like moves time slower for us, move time slower for us to train.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
All right. Worth the shot. I don't know what they have here.
I don't even know what your idea is. You said a Tom and Jerry gym.
So, like, say if PewDiePie wants to go train, where do PewDiePie go? Not PewDiePie. Give me a brownie. Come on, give me a unicorn. My Little Pony unicorn. If Apple Jackson wants to go train,
So you're
right?
talking about Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie. Damn you! Damn you! Why you let me? So,
And cream pie.
Applejack's yes too.
Cream pie.
so if Pinkie Pie wants to go train,
Rainbow Dash is the one that trains.
if I fucking hate you, if Rainbow Dash wants to go train, where do Rainbow Dash go?
Rainbow Dash doesn't go anywhere because Rainbow Dash moves faster than the speed of light. So Rainbow Dash will be able to train for a year in one spot without affecting time.
So basically, I'm trying to be Rainbow Dash, but in a whole gym.
Yeah, but that's physically impossible.
A lot of this place is physically impossible.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen anybody move that fast.
Spell speed?
No.
He can be just there and back.
Yeah, but see, teleporting from one spot to another is not standing in one spot and being able to do things.
Rosie, do you know he's teleporting or running really fast?
I see a thing open that looks like a window that he walks through and then it closes.
Fair enough. I haven't actually seen it.
Yes, you have. You literally have.
Oh yeah, just recently.
Yeah.
That's
Now
like the
you,
first.
like, you also saw it during. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Either way, yes, you've seen it.
So wait, what you getting at, Dan?
I just like everything's not impossible, Rosie. Everything's. Not
I'm not.
impossible.
Okay, Dan. You got it.
So a couple hours down the road.
Am I able to read my book while we're driving?
Sure. Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay, I'll just get that out the way now. A 17?
So you end up reading a couple chapters as this man starts talking about the partner that they've made with this. The next entry, it seems like it's been a couple years, as this entry talks about we've been fighting for a while. We've put them in a corner, and I think now is the time to strike. I've talked to John. I've talked to Eli, and they both agree. Hopefully, a new day will reign.
Okay.
It's like significantly like years later. So that's what you get from that success.
You guys get a flat tire.
During your guys' travel, it does seem like there is. It's a little far away, but it does seem like there's just some like large obstruction in the middle of the road. Barrett says like, I guess I can go off road a little bit. It's going to extend our trip. I do kind of know like an off road way around these parts, but
What is that?
I don't know. Like you guys are too far. Like you just see like a mound like in the middle of the road.
You think we
Just a
should
mound?
just get off the road now or drive closer and figure out what it is?
I've seen Tremors. I think we should go check it out.
Don't they eat cars?
Some cars. Pretty gangster. Also, I'm not afraid of some mound in the middle of the road. That's just me.
I say we just do an odds or evens and just make a roll.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
Odds we stop. Evens we go around.
Does someone want to roll?
You got the cock dice over there? Got some physical.
Sure.
That good
Physicality.
Okay.
What was it? What's the result again?
Odds we stop. Evens we go.
Hurt.
Ready?
Drop.
Set.
Drop. Ooh.
Evens we go around.
Okay. Barrett says like, yeah, it'll push it back at most like a day, but I'm sure it'll be fine. As you see that he starts to go like off the road.
Is fuel and stuff like that gonna be good if we're a day off?
We should be okay. I'm sure we could push it on fumes.
Oh yeah, I've done it a million times.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how far a car can go without gas. Back at home, I was usually full tank Hank. The lowest I'd let the car go is half a tank and then fill it right back up.
I like to live life dangerously, so I never filled it up past quarter of tank.
Why?
What do you mean? You know how many adventures I've had on the side of the road by accident because I ran out of fuel?
Or you can just not run out of fuel and get to your destination.
What fun is that?
All the fun, Cleet. All the fun.
No, I met some of the best people I ever met in my life on the side of the road.
How many times them people had you do drugs with them?
It doesn't matter. It's not what we're talking about.
It kind of matters.
So, you guys, you see that he goes off road, and then he looks like he starts driving into a little bit of a foresty area. But in this foresty area, you do see that it looks like there is like a dirt road path.
How dangerous is this, Barrett?
I mean, it's not the safest, but I don't think anything is for us at the moment.
Okay.
What's in this forest?
Trees.
Trees, creatures, you know.
Yeah, but nothing like big, right? That's gonna run out in front of the car. You guys have deers here?
Why wouldn't there
You know, I
be?
haven't seen a deer the whole time we've been driving.
Yeah, there's deer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, are they normal deer? Like they stop when they see the headlights, or they're crazy deer where they see the headlights and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," and attack the car?
Or like those weird deers.
kind of
that
a coin flip.
Stand up on their hind legs and then try to steal your children.
Back where I'm from, we have weird deers. We have those that just jump in front of the cars and just be out here yelling out like Sandy's and gang type of terminology.
You have gang
According to
affiliated.
Chappie.
Chappie saying deers that stand up on their hind legs and steal
Stealing
children.
children?
You know what that made me think? It's like they have a complete like performance check to where they look like an absolute like deer, and as soon as you get close enough, they stand up and it's a onesie pajama. It's just a drow in a onesie pajama, and they snatch up your kid and run into the forest.
Ha! Gotcha! I am going to roll a survival check for Barrett at the moment. That is a 19 plus 6, 25.
Good job, Barrett.
Every time Barrett drives, just the left-handed car just all scraped up.
He'd be a motherfucker at NASCAR.
He'd be like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Bear, back home, we have this saying. It's called Raise Hell, Praise Dale. And we have these giant races where you drive cars around and you only take left turns. And I think you'd be exemplary at that.
Okay. Appreciate it.
No problem, dude.
So, you guys are driving for a while, and it starts to get dark. And since like you're still in the foresty part, as it gets like it's really hard to see, he's like, we should probably camp here.
So all of us gonna stay in the car, right? Or we're gonna camp outside?
I don't think any of us have camp supplies.
Yeah, I think roll the windows up, lock the doors.
It's not that dangerous of a neighborhood, guys. What we get like
Where's the neighborhood at?
the trees? Animals live in trees. That's the neighborhood for the animals.
Okay, Don, I don't trust those fucking animals.
This is like camping, guys. It'll be fun.
The fuck are you talking about? We heard a whole story about a raccoon walking around with a gun.
But he helped Sully though. He was technically on our side because he saved Clint.
Listen, if there are raccoons with guns that are helping people, there's definitely raccoons with guns that are not helping people. I'm just saying.
You got no proof on that. You got no proof.
That's relatively sound logic, though. Like, if there's ones that are helping, there's most likely ones that aren't helping either.
It's just raccoons.
So I go over to, I like pull Sully up. I'm like, hey, does this remind you of the place you grew up in?
He goes, like, no, not really. I grew up in a tank.
Damn. You wish you'd have seen all this freedom.
Yeah, you're right. I only saw you
Yeah.
on the floor, ODing.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, Sully, I don't know what's going on, but don't let him disrespect you, okay? You know, you're a privileged lizard. You didn't have to be out here scrounging for leaves or nuts or whatever you eat. I don't really know what the fuck you eat, but like,
You just called my man.
I eat, well, you wouldn't know what he's going. He goes like I eat waffles and wine.
He said he's fancy like us.
like what?
Waffles and wine.
They sell lizard food that's waffles and wine flavor?
I mean,
I wish I could hit Rosie would speak with animals.
back in the other world, he just ate crickets and smashed up fruit.
Oh, fuck. Hey, well, at least you didn't have to hunt your own crickets. Just threw crickets in your tank or cage or whatever you in.
I didn't feed his ass.
I'm about to say
I barely even gave him water.
I don't.
They said they can live 3 days without water, so I waited 3 days and 1 hour to give him water.
Yeah, I'd have thickened you up,
ain't
though.
shit.
I'd have dipped the crickets in some, like, Crisco or something and thrown it in there. You thicken you up, make it a little more solid, but...
Throw a little gabagool, little
Yeah.
Little prosciutto wrapped crickets.
Fuck it.
You make a little charcuterie board for with the crickets?
Yeah, well, not on my charcuterie board, no.
I'm talking about for Sully.
I guess he would have to have a separate one because he'd be a privileged lizard.
Yeah, we could go out into like the garden and grab like a stick of mulch. You can use that.
You hear Barrett go like, guys, does this really fucking matter right now?
I don't know, Barrett. To be honest, it's late at night. We're camping in a car, and there's nothing else to do. And Don wants us to go outside and die.
I don't
and
want us
the
to
rest
go
of us want to
outside.
stay inside.
I was just asking a question. I don't want us to go outside.
I'll go outside.
Why?
I don't know. I like being outside.
No.
I'll sleep under the car.
I would appreciate it if you stayed right here in the back seat with me.
That's Don's job. Hey, Don, you want to swap seats?
You're not allowed in the front seat anymore.
This is a different car.
This is a rental. You're really not allowed in the front.
Rosie, does he have any sharp objects?
Fuck, I don't know. I mean,
No.
Clayton did that before because he was seeking attention. He just couldn't find Barry.
Cletus,
You guys take all my shit away.
Cletus.
Why?
Do not.
All I have is
carve
this stupid
up.
ass gun.
I want somebody, while this conversation is going on, to roll me a luck check.
One person?
One person.
Who is it going to be?
Damn.
Go ahead, pimp.
Dr. Juan or Dr. Juan? Or Dr. Juan.
That's also.
You want it to be me?
It could be you.
I will do it.
Yeah, because Chevy
I
already wrote
won't
something.
look, though. I want you to tell me what
Okay,
I
I
get.
got you. Can I talk on your mic? Yeah.
Just-
Hey yo, hopefully it's good. At 18.
18!
Okay. You guys are conversating.
I don't want us to go outside. I just want to know what is our camping situation, because you know.
A camping situation is to sit the fuck down and sleep. You see how behind every one of these seats they have a small little headrest? That's for you to lean back and fall asleep.
You're being real aggressive. I don't like Rosie.
I could
without
never
a
really
bed.
sleep in cars.
Okay, well, guess what? It's either in a car or you go outside where it's dirty.
Okay. And Cletus opens
No,
up the door.
no, Cleet!
You walk
Why?
right into that. Walk
Close
right
that
into
door.
it.
Fine. And I close the door. I stand outside the door.
You walk right into it. You got to go get him.
I lean over and lock the door.
Cleet, please get inside.
Ain't nobody. The only unlocked door ain't about to be the back seat where I'm at.
I'm sleeping under the car. It's nice and dry under
Cleet,
here.
We need to sleep together for it's safe.
No, you guys need to sleep together.
Cleet.
I am a man. I will sleep out here in the rough.
Cleet, please come in.
I'm tired of all these tick-filled beds and all these gross-ass inns.
You're going to get hurt out there, but
It's just the dirt.
I'm like talking with the window roll down. Rosie, see what you did.
You look in the back seat. Rosie's laid out on the back seat.
Just sleep.
No, I'm just comfortable because I have the full back seat now. I'm just completely laid out, all the room in the world. It's like I'm on a twin size bed.
Can you please?
It's like he did it on purpose.
Can you please talk to him? Get in.
He said it's like I'm on a twin-sized bed.
Cletus, you're like, yeah, I'm fine. You then hear like in like the foliage.
Oh shit! There's something out here.
Cleet,
What?
what? Please get inside.
Sully, you got dark vision or something?
You don't see Sully with you.
Fuck!
You see him inside the car still.
He's probably laying next to Rosie.
I summoned Sully outside the
Damn it!
car. You're gonna suffer with me.
As like he poofs on you. He's like,
What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know?
How am I supposed to know?
Fucking look!
I'm looking just like you.
God damn it! Let's look together. It's me and him.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Perception.
You get to roll with advantage because Sully's helping you.
Perception.
Rosie, he's gonna get snatched.
I'm pulling the back seat down, like you know how you could pull the seat down to open up for like the trunk.
Yeah.
I'm just opening
Ooh,
that and just
12.
crawling into there just in case something
It wasn't
happens.
that
I'm out
one.
of sight.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna attack me through the seat, so I'm being the trunk.
So you just start hearing like you can hear the like leaves being pushed, moved around, trees almost getting like tackled into, as you're just starting now hearing like a cacophony of just discourse of just noises. You can't even like discern whether they are like animals, dragons, undead, just from like your mind going wild because you can't see anything. all you're doing is hearing noises of what you can gather are living creatures surrounding around you, and you have no idea.
You better start singing Snow White.
It's a good thing I'm laying on the ground under the car. Maybe they don't see me.
Yeah,
Clee.
you heard what I said, right?
You said you better start running Snow White.
No, I said you better start singing Snow White to him because but you know where I went, right?
You said underneath the seats.
You know how in the back seat sometimes you can pull the seat down and it'll just open up the trunk. So I pulled that down and just crawled into the trunk and then pulled it closed.
Question.
I don't want. If anything runs up, I don't want to be seen. You gotta hop.
I feel like it would be like a hatchback car.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. Then
I feel like it would be a hatchback.
Fuck you. Plot armor, bitch.
fucking bitch.
Can I ask you a question? Since I
Yeah.
had the windows rolled down talking to Cleet, do I hear the noises?
Yes, you did.
Barrett,
Yeah,
you hear that, right?
yeah.
Roll the window up.
Get out of the fucking back!
You don't fucking talk to me like that, Don. I'm not the dumbass that went outside.
You put the dump. You right? Not your fault.
Cletus,
I'm trying to be stealthy.
I would get back in the fucking car so we can drive.
Oh, you said it's time to go.
That's a lot of noises.
Okay, I'll get in the car. If somebody would open the door. Rosie.
Girl, you just hit the door handle.
I'll reach over and unlock it.
Me and Sully climb in.
As you and Sully climb in, as Barrett then turns the car on again, you guys, like, even with the windows rolled up, you can hear it even louder and louder, like thrumming around, as Barrett then shifts the gears and starts driving. As he starts driving, next thing you know, you start seeing these like little like almost like a tidal wave of like these just small like woodland creatures just kind of like going all over the place.
They wanted my body, Barrett. You gotta drive.
Around as like Barrett starts driving like crazy.
I start patting Barrett on his shoulders. I'm gonna start giving him bark inspirations.
We're gonna die.
So
we survived the Feywild, the Shadowfell, just to get off by.
Sully, are these your friends?
aimed by Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, just to get off by fucking Squirrel Girl.
What's your? It's a D8 for your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna do a ride check. Okay, so that is once again another 25.
Good. He's a good driver.
As just like I said, like this like wave of just woodland creatures.
It's a shame he'd never pass a driving test.
So you think of like remember you guys remember like that little thing that teleported in Azel Step?
Yeah.
Like you see some of those like within like this wave that's like slamming, like that's all like I don't want to say like slamming like trying to break your car, but it looks like there's just like this wave that you're just kind of like happen to be in the middle of it. So like they're not looking like
to hurt us.
it doesn't seem like they're looking to hurt you because you don't see them like clawing at the stuff and everything like that.
But they're very much pressing the car.
But they're very much pressing the car because it looks like it's the direction that they're going. I will allow everybody but Barrett, because he's too focused on driving, to have additional perception checks.
Big money, no women.
9.
5.
Technically, would Sully be able to help me?
Yeah, Sully can give you the
lucky
help
too?
action.
Sick. Oh, it's a net 1. Okay, so that was a 9.
I'd like to use one of my luck points because I rolled an
Sure.
11.
Rosie's too busy rechecking the locks on the doors.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Rosie's just...
Yeah, no, I've seen shit.
The best thing would be an 11. So, Don, you maybe think, like, at the moment you might just be fucking seeing things within, like, some of the darkness, like, through, like, these, like, wave of creatures. It looks, to the side of it, you could have sworn it looks like someone's surfing on top of it.
Cool. Can I cast Beast Sense?
Ooh.
Let me look. You have to touch the creature for beast sense, I believe, right?
Can I put my finger out the window about beep? Or
Sure.
would that-
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me just read beast sense just to.
no, I was asking would that let all the woodland creatures in?
It might.
I think we could take like 3 or 4 mouses.
Yeah, so you touch a willing beast for the duration. You don't know if they're willing or not.
To find out.
I can't find
And you'll
out.
see through the eyes and hear what it hears and continue to do so until you use your action to return to your normal senses. What we're going to do, if you want to do this, right? It's going to be a couple of rolls. One is going to be a
Athletics.
It's going to be a sleight of hand to try to touch one. And then if that's successful, it's not that it's going to be hard to touch one because there's a bunch of them, to get a good contact with one. And then it's going to be a luck roll to see if they would be a willing participant or not, or if they're going to start biting your hand.
Do we have a sunroof?
Sure.
Barrett, I don't know if I'm tripping or it might just be all the woodland creatures running around like a wave, but I'm pretty sure I seen somebody on top of the pile of woodland creatures riding it.
What?
I'm like a solid 40, 60%.
John, we don't need to. We have enough crazy shit going on in our goddamn lives.
If we slow down, I can.
You want me to slow down?
If I can touch one, I can see what the fuck is going on because they're all going one direction.
Don't do it, Barrett.
Trust in your paladentist, Barrett.
Don't trust Don, Barrett. Fuck that. You see what's outside?
He's the only one of us with a proper education.
Yeah.
This motherfucker went to school for 1 week to become a dentist.
It wasn't
he didn't even
1
finish
week.
school to become a doctor. I don't want to hear this
You're
shit.
just mad that they didn't invent schools yet when you
I
were a
love
kid.
Don, but look outside. They don't put Rosie B. You ain't got time for this shit.
As you guys are arguing, you then see like some of them like slam onto the car, not like enough to break it, but then you guys just see nothing but eyes of different woodland creatures just like looking in to you. Like you see like how you see like eyes of animals like dart back and forth all over this car as they all then move off.
Just disperse immediately.
Dispersed, but like the wave is still going, but like a bunch of them like clamped on to look at almost like try to see what's inside. And then what is going to be the game plan? Is it slow down? Is it continue going? At this point, if it's continue going, Barrett is going to need an additional ride check because like essentially like the mood has changed with the woodland creatures.
Don't fucking stop, Barrett. Keep going.
Slow down, Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett.
Trust us.
Just stop the car.
Trust me.
Barrett, look outside. Look outside the fucking window. That don't make no sense. Hit the fucking gate.
Rosie, I think I can at least let me try.
There's like a million fucking animals outside. You
But
don't
they're
just
not
stop.
dangerous. They might be our friends.
You know what?
What?
Why do you only get to make the calls and I pull the fucking e-brake?
None of us have a seatbelt on.
So no, and at this point, no. I think the only one who would is Barrett at the moment.
Oh, Don would too. They both didn't move.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's just us in the backseat the front.
Well, I feel like Don would have taken this off because he was first planning to talk to the creatures and then
Yeah.
Oh,
backed
okay.
out. Yeah.
I for sure don't have one on.
I don't have one on. I'm jumping from side to side to check the locks because I don't trust Cleet.
So,
Jumping? I'm going full fucking jump.
So, Don, you say fuck this as like you go through green rig, you hear Barry go like wait, stop as you crank it as it this like you hear this like almost snap within like the car as it starts going all crazy and flips over as you guys are
We flipped the car over?
you guys are flipping flipping around
Fuck.
as you guys are in midair. It looks like you guys are about to crash into one of the trees as then it moves like the car almost like it's flying moves around like dodges the tree as you're like what the fuck is going on as
You know the way I imagine this?
huh
For like just like a quick second, it's if you've ever seen Anchorman 2 or the first Deadpool movie where they remember, have you seen Anchorman 2?
no
When the bus flips?
Yeah, when the bus flips. Or even like the Deadpool movie when like it flips and then it, like in the beginning and you just see everything slow motion as you're all just like flying around.
yeah. So in slow motion, as you guys are all just kind of like going crazy in like the car, as it looks like it's about to crash into this tree, as it like in midair it pivots, the car pivots itself. As next thing you know, it feels like the car's like flying through the forest. As you see in the window, as you guys are like crashed in, that these woodland creatures are lifting this car, and you guys are within like you guys are like in like the wave moving.
I just like
I'm sorry.
I just picture like Sully just like floating around like an astronaut. And then like Cletus is floating, and then Rosie's like almost about to get hit in the face with the piss bottle. And then the fucking woodland creatures come and yoke everything in different directions.
Yeah, that's literally like how it is in the Anchorman 2.
He's definitely Steve Carell though. Like
He's Brick.
yes, he's definitely Brick. What? Cleet is definitely Brick. He's like, oh, everything's so fucking fun right now.
As this car now is essentially riding the wave of all these creatures. As it goes and you guys go for a little bit, and you guys are going at a pretty fast pace because Bear was driving as fast as he could within the forest, and they were almost caught up to him. As next thing you know, you guys are surrounded by these creatures where you just see black. You don't see anything through the windows. As it's all shaking, and you feel like you hit ground. As you feel like you hit ground, then things start to disperse. As you see that there is like a mound of these creatures with what looks like a separate entity on top of this mound as the mound starts dwindling. And it's dark at night. It's like dark, so
Fuck it.
it's hard to discern. Like at the moment, like the lights are even off in the car, like because of like the crank, all the moving around. As you see this mound dissipate, as there's just this one singular figure, as all the woodland creatures look like they have dispersed.
All right, down on 3. 1.
Oh no!
On 3 what?
We're gonna get out of the car.
Bigfoot.
Okay,
One,
don't be hostile though.
Okay, I'm not.
1.
3.
Why are you gonna get out the car?
Okay, so you guys like jump out the car as like
I'm looking at
Rosie
Barrett.
was like whispering like, "Oh no!" as like, you guys.
Oh no!
Barrett,
What the fuck is that?
Hey!
we not getting out the car, right? Unless we have to.
I don't know. So Don and Cletus, you guys like
Yeah.
rush out the car and then you start going, "Hey!" Right?
Start walking up together towards the thing.
As you guys start walking up, it's the only thing that you do is see this figure. You see, it looks like this figure drops something, and you hear a large, like really heavy. As you see this thing almost like tumbling towards you guys.
Oh, I gotta
shit.
catch them so they don't fall.
Oh shit! It's
no, he's falling. It's like on like all fours, like tumbling,
running like Chomp.
Oh,
kind of like running.
I step back and get because I think Chomp is back because pissed off that we left CC. I'm like,
why?
Are you guys going to attempt to run out the way or let it come towards you?
I'm gonna stand still.
yeah.
So as you
ready in action.
what are you readying?
I'm ready to stop this thing if this thing's trying to like attack us. Like I'm ready like to bear hug or like to
protect. No, fuck it. I'm hug action.
Okay.
What was what you
Fuck it.
Okay.
Hug action.
As this thing starts barreling towards you, you see now it looks like this large figure that's covered, but that looks like it's covered in like this plate armor. As it's with that, I will allow you guys one more perception check as it starts to get like within like 60 feet of you.
Wow.
How big is this thing?
Pretty big.
Let's say
Let it be.
Just these two, right?
Let it be my guy.
5.
Fucking 8. No.
It's so dark and like the
I think I know who it is.
The stomping that's going on, it looks like it's starting to create dust as it's getting close to you guys and you can't see it. It's like 10 feet away from you. Do you do any kind of reaction to?
No.
Halt! Who goes there?
Is that all you say?
Yes.
As you guys see these large hulking arms squeeze you and grab you. As it squeezes you up, as you guys see in the face, it's Bombay.
Yes! Once you said, come down, crowd, I'm like, Animals Peter, my man! Yes!
Hell yeah.
I high five you.
Well, you guys can't even hide on at the moment
you're
as
right,
you're being
you're right.
literally crushed by Bombay.
Bombay! Hi, bud. How's it going?
As you see, he's just like, I'm so glad you're safe. As he's like squeezing it, he's like, oh, sorry. As he drops you guys down to the ground.
Oh, God.
5. Bombay, I'm so happy you can finally pronounce your asses.
Yes.
Couple questions, bud. What you doing out here?
Riding squirrels.
Yeah, riding animals. That's
that are smaller than you. I like it, but
that's a real power move.
those are dictator tendencies.
While that's happening, because me and Barrett are far enough to where we don't know what's really going on.
They're not that far. Like you would be able to probably see that it's Bombay, not as like he dropped them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because they only took a couple. They would have only taken a couple steps.
I was about to say, me and Barrett probably just don't play dead as an advantage if somebody like runs up.
So, you hear Bombay go, "These are my friends I've been making to stop PETA and
Oh, dude, sick.
Oh, he's after our own footsteps. Revolutionary.
I know. Look at this guy.
and me saw Traffic Society.
Oh yeah.
So, Bombay wants to help.
Okay.
So Bombay make friends to help Traffic Society.
Thank you, Bombay.
Hold on, Bombay. Barrett, Rosie, you want to get out the car?
Sully, quit hiding in the gas cap.
Us three would get out the car.
Like it'd be like Barrett peeking out one way, and then like Rosie peeking out the other, and then like you would see like Sully's head pop out of behind Rosie's.
Like, we just need to be sure. Like,
Yeah.
It's just Bombay.
yeah, is the real Bombay though?
Yes.
There's only one Bombay.
Really, there's only one gorilla that will run up and hug us.
It's true. Nice armor.
Anybody else will kill us on spite. On spot.
Out of spite, yes.
Out of spite too. Yes.
As you say, nice armor, he goes like, "Thank you, present from Cal."
Oh, he gave you some?
Yes.
That's cool. But why are you out here at nighttime rolling around in the woods?
These are my friends. This is,
Oh, that's just what you do at nighttime? You and your homies just...
we saw intruder.
Ah.
And we went to check, and we were going to push intruder out, but then they informed me, I see through them, that it was you.
Oh, cool.
How?
I was about to say, he got some new powers. How the hell?
As you see, like, through, like, the armor plating, you see, like, glowing happen. I cast magic.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. It took me so long to learn magic.
You had me horny. You be like, oh, he followed after his own uncle's heart. My man.
So you did it. You're a real wizard now.
Kind of.
You picked your wizard name yet?
Part wizard. Wizard name, no.
Yeah, because like Bombay's your regular government name. You need a wizard name.
Yeah, you need a wizard name.
It's true. Every great wizard has a wizard name.
How about Grog?
No.
Why?
He has to come up with his own.
Yeah, you got to come up with a real cool wizard name. Something that you think sounds cool that you would want other people to hear.
King
Facts.
Bombay.
Okay, we can rock with it. King Bombay.
Well, I mean, it's
King Bombay.
It's
It's
no,
King Bombay.
He
King?
puts...
So King itself is your wizard name.
What about King?
We already have a king.
Who's King?
Oh, I started telling him the whole story with King after we left.
Yeah,
Okay.
you met Bobbity,
Yes.
his dad.
Yeah, he was still like, we already have like a king. That
Yeah.
it's already, I just don't want there to be any feathers ruffled.
You can be Emperor Bombay.
No offense, turducken.
As you see a turducken trying to attack you.
Hey,
As
hey,
you,
hey, hey!
As you see, it's like a duck face with like a turkey body,
That's unholy.
but it's got like
Chicken legs
It's
and a
got like
chicken
chicken
gobble.
legs, and the chicken like gobble like.
That's very unholy.
Yeah, but I mean, you got time to come up with a wizard name. I just found out the other day that just because you know magic doesn't mean you're a wizard. Cleet actually read a book, and it told us that not everybody who knows magic is wizards.
I actually have it if you want it.
Okay.
I go through moseying through all the shit in the trunk, but instead of like moving to the side, I just throw it out of the car. So I find the book and I bring it over.
So you handed the book. Bombay is glad you are alive.
Yeah, no, man, I'm so happy to see you, dude. Like I'm still kind of in shock because I just got in a car accident. But
Thank you for catching us. Also,
yeah, thank you for not letting us die.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
why flip?
That was my fault.
Oh,
Yeah,
you pulled.
Yeah.
You still strong.
Yeah.
Good.
No, there wasn't
gets
his
it.
strength. There was the strength of the brakes of the vehicle.
It was my strength because I pulled the lever,
How the
Rosie.
fuck anybody could have pulled that lever?
But did you pull that
could
lever?
have pulled that lever.
You wasn't gonna pull the lever. You was trying to speed up and go home.
Guys, it's in the past. It's just water under the fridge now. Like, we don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so you're just out in the world now?
Yes.
He's free.
Remember I told you I need to...
No, I know, but I mean, I thought you would, hang out in Bladesmall a lot longer.
Things got tense with Corin and Gavin.
Oh, really? What happened?
Were you there when they took Corn away?
Corin got put in, yes.
Did Gavin rat out Corin?
No.
Here, let's make camp and we'll talk about this.
Who picked up Corn?
You say like, let's make camp. As you see, he waves you guys to like a little area where there is essentially like fruits and like provisions and things like that, just in like a little spot if you guys are hungry or things.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize to Barrett for pulling an emergency brake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you fucked something up in there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Bombay, are any of these jackrabbits mechanics?
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
Ha!
Get it?
Yeah.
Barrett's like, I'll take a look at it. Okay, you guys go do what you gotta do.
You need a flashlight or something?
I got it.
Yeah, I cast light on Barrett's fingers.
Thanks. Now it's super bright when I work on stuff. I'm not gonna be able to see it. Great. Thank you.
You're all right. Just use... Oh, I'll switch to hands. Now
I use both my hands.
I know I cast it on his left hand, so it only blinds his left eye.
Why don't you just catch it on his left eye?
That is true.
Oh, shit, I could do that. I just cast light on his left eye.
He goes like, you know what?
Now just he's like a cyborg.
Yeah, he goes like, you know what, Cleet? It's partially innovative, but also partially offensive. As he like walks to the car, he goes,
Wait, Barrett, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I ain't mad. I'm mad, but like, damn, that's kind of cold.
It worked.
like, you're smart for doing it, but doesn't make me any less pissed.
I mean, offensive with love.
He knows I meant right.
This- no.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
you guys sit down with Bombay as you see there are you see like some of these woodland creatures start like pulling like twigs, sticks, and everything like that. As you see like Bombay like move his like finger, and it looks like he shoots like a little firebolt at it. As it,
Oh, dude, so
He's
cool.
definitely a wizard.
so Bombay, who was the one that came to get Corin?
I don't know his name, but he's a turtle.
Oh shit,
Oh fuck.
that guy. That
Okay.
Yeah. We got some shit to tell you, Bombay.
There's a problem.
Gavin was not happy. Corin was not happy. Corin cursed your guys' names a lot.
Like,
But like, who did he curse more?
You see him like recounting. He's like going like this, like he's just counting
Put
in his
his
head,
fingers up.
counting it in his head. I think he cursed Don most
damn it.
Ah.
I have money on Rose.
Okay, so next time we
because
see him,
of the suit.
The suit. Oh yeah.
You got that in that bathroom thing. So you're really in there.
heck yeah, I'm not in first.
I knew it wasn't me.
place.
It was one of you two because I didn't do the bathroom thing.
Question, Bombay. Serious question. How does the new bathroom look now?
It's nice.
See,
It's nice.
1 out of 10. Would you recommend it again or no?
I mean, I shit outside, so
Fair enough.
I think anything is a 10.
Hey, you got my man shitting outside. My man
Why
is
you gotta
fully
shit
fancy and
outside, bro?
He
educated.
lives outside,
That don't mean they got shit outside.
so he only goes in buildings to shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Canonically.
My man know indoor plumbing now.
Yeah, you know how many people's dogs I know that just only shit inside?
What?
So you guys, do you guys kind of like do like a little bit of like recap with him?
Chalkboarding.
Hell yes.
Bombay on everything.
Everything since you guys have left.
I would let Bombay know everything. 'cause that's
from
my son.
as soon as you got to like Wrymskeep, everything,
He
even
said 'cause he's
My
son.
shit schedule, what my bowels been like.
even like with Remy and
All
all
of
that
it.
stuff. Okay. During your guys' time of like kind of like catching up, he tells you that he was at Blades Mall for a little bit. He was at Blades Mall for a little bit, and then like a couple days after you guys left, more people started coming, investigating, asking Corin questions, asking Gavin questions, since the whole incident that happened with you guys. During that time, Bombay wasn't a part of a lot of it because like Gavin was having Bombay do like some tests, running his tests on himself, trying to like get a feel for him and everything like that. And then that's when he like Gavin fitted him with like some gear, the gear that he had and everything. It was the night of the hatching, so it was essentially a couple days after what happened at Blades Mall, right? It was the night of the hatching that the Turtle stormed in with a bunch of with a bunch of consortium and called for the arrest of Corin. Corin did not restrain, did not fight back or anything like that. Gavin was trying to almost ask like what are your grounds for it and things like that, as the Turtle was just kind of like waving him off as he took Corin and disappeared and then left.
That motherfucker don't know that's Gavin Cow. That's Vegapunk himself.
Oh my mama. So, sorry. Continue.
No, go ahead.
You're okay. Is Marcel okay?
He said, Marcel is, from what I know, still with Gavin in Blades Mall, but Marcel's just spending time back at halftime.
What about Tyrell? Because we haven't seen him.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to Tyrell?
I thought Tyrell left with 3B or you.
No.
I have not seen Tyrell.
Oh shit.
Damn.
And so, do you guys inform him that the Traffic Society aren't you guys?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the Traffic Society has to be somebody that we know, though. From all the information they have.
You think it could be Ida in 3B?
I don't think they would dip into that.
Nah, they had different aspirations. We just kind of had like a symbiotic relationship with them, where like they used us for stuff and we used them for stuff, and like it was cool. We were all cool with it.
Yeah.
Where was the last place the Traffic Society was spotted?
Oh, you know that there was a riot in Wrymskeep, remember? And that's like the council is being held up because of the riot in Wrymskeep. Since you guys have explained everything, I assume you explained what recently happened with Spell Speak and everything like that, right?
Mm-hmm. How do a gorilla gasp?
Bombay would, if you would allow him, Bombay would try to hug you, Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie would allow it.
As you see, like he would like sit next to you, like wrap his arm around you.
Even though he shits outside.
So,
I'm crying because it's like that one when the kid snuck into the zoo
Just think
in
of Mighty
Cincinnati.
Jojo.
Bombay very sorry, Rosie. Bombay wish he was there to fight.
There's nothing we would have been able to do at the time. Unfortunately, that's the truth. All we could do now is try to get stronger.
Bombay will continue. Bombay has friends. Bombay will make friends to a army.
Yeah, right now, our next step is to look for Corn's brother.
The Darium.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old DB.
Okay. You need to get to Wrymskeep.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get there as fast as we can, but
There is checkpoint close to Wrymskeep.
Oh.
damn.
Things Wrymskeep been on high alert since hatching.
Didn't even think about a fucking checkpoint.
How far out from Wrymskeep?
Probably a couple miles.
Is there any way around the checkpoint?
There could be. Me and my friends could try to find something, but dragons fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our goal isn't really to get into Wrymskeep. There's a place on the outskirts
You probably pass checkpoints before you get to that place.
It seems like a problem.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to let Bombay's friends try to find us a way in.
I mean, if they could find us a way in, perfect. But
We can find you path. It is up to you whether you make it through path.
Ooh, what about underground?
That sounds very dangerous, Bombay.
Got any like sewer systems or something that like lets out somewhere around there?
I mean, King did say there was a whole underground sewer system, but that might be pretty dangerous, and it might not stop where we need to stop. It might just take us deep into the city.
It's true. I don't know. We just kind of know this location, and I'm just like start explaining to him like the information we do know.
I mean, like, Bombay hasn't really been a part of Wrymskeep, so he doesn't really know that much. He only knows, like, the outskirts area.
Got it.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you think that you can find a way past it, we'd appreciate it. But, buddy, we don't want you to, get yourself in a position where you get caught, have to fight when you don't need to.
Bombay Traffic Society.
I get that.
That's all he knows.
That's all he wants to know.
Bombay was nothing before Traffic Society.
Bombay, that means so much to me.
I get that, but I'm saying you don't want to get stuck in a position where you're going to have to fight a dragon. It's probably better to get around them.
Bombay give no fucks up the dragon. Bombay give fucks about Traffic Society.
Down behind Bombay, like, yeah.
Here, Bombay, get down here. And I start giving him butterfly kisses.
There are dragons in the Traffic Society.
There are, but also,
Like 4 I can count.
Wait, who's the fourth one?
Goran.
Shit. You're right.
Goran's Traffic Society through and through. He was there when we signed the contract.
I don't know if he knows
True.
if he's traffic society.
Corn Traffic Lights.
he knows he just went to jail for us. He knows
He's traffic lights on paper, you're right. But he's Traffic Society. And that's another thing that we plan on doing. If we can get close enough and figure out where he's at, we got to save Korn because they're going to try to kill him.
Oh, they're going to kill him.
And we can't let that happen.
Bombay will be here.
Oh, shit. Bombay, you got a gem cell?
No.
Fuck. Here. I don't know if you want this one.
Why?
It's got a bunch of dirty pictures on it.
Just delete the pictures.
How? Here, Don. My son can't be seen my tallywhacker.
You sleep naked.
That's also true.
You're right. It
You
can
slept.
remind-
You slept on top of me naked.
Here, actually, you can have this gem cell. And I give him the one that I had.
Okay, so you give him your technically, which was the assassins.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, that.
Why don't we? What if they track that gym cell?
Then they're not tracking it to me.
You gonna put your son in danger?
My son is not. He is not in danger.
Okay.
He's got more clout than us.
fair enough.
We pulled up in a Volkswagen Bug with a guy with one eye and a lizard that is hiding in the gas cap.
Like, fuck you.
He was surfing on a giant gorilla was surfing on an army of small woodland creatures.
Does he look bigger?
It's hard to tell because of like the armor that he's in, but like he presents himself definitely a lot more confident.
Confidence.
I warned him about the goddamn gym cell because
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Fuck him. You see him? Tell him I said fuck him. That's your grandpa, by the way.
and you can kill him if you really want to. You don't attack him off rip because he's crazy and he's strong.
Yeah.
But like
I would say like unless y'all have like a different relationship dynamic and like maybe he's a good peepaw, he's just a bad dad. But you know.
Yeah, so do we want to put him in a fucked up position, or do you want me to just give him my last burner that I have?
Oh, you could give him a burner.
I have one last burner I haven't opened.
That's up to you if you want to do that. I mean, like,
I'm fine with it. It's Bombay.
Bombay, send your pic. Oh, you could send a dick pic to your grandpa. Wait, that would be weird.
You send dick pics to him.
That's different.
How it's actually better to send a gorilla dick to him than you sending dicks to your own father.
No,
Thank you, Rosie.
It's not
Thank
the
you.
same.
You're right. It's not the same. You know what?
He's not.
I don't need to waste my time with
fruit.
this.
What kind of fruit we got here, Bombay? What we rocking with? What's the fruit situation?
It looks like the equivalent to like some like grapes, some like apples.
I want Bombay to tell me. I don't want you to tell me. I want Bombay to tell me.
Don't fuck with you. I'll slap the shit out you, drop him.
Oh shit.
I need to know above board. Am I giving him this burner, or you're giving him that gem cell? Because I can just keep this burner and give it to somebody else.
I'll give him a
need be.
gem cell.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So he's like, you all rest for the night. And we'll try to find path tonight.
Let your brother help you. Solly. Lend him a hand.
Like, what?
You did nothing but sleep all fucking day.
You did nothing but fucking cry all day.
Good thing no one can understand you.
I did. Don raises his hand.
Like, literally everybody, even like the turducken, all raised their hand except Rosie.
And Barrett, right? And
Barrett's by the car.
Barrett's by
trying
the car,
to
yeah.
fucking fix.
Yeah. Rosie's just looking at the fire while everybody else is kind of chuckling at you.
I throw a pebble at Don's armor. Shut up.
Okay, so Bombay goes off with
Sully.
Sully and the Woodland Companions, as it's you three by the fire, as Barrett comes and like sits down like, okay, well, the lights are fucked. So,
Like the headlights?
yeah, the headlights are fucked. But it seems like everything else should be okay.
Oh, cool. We can just cast light on them.
Sure.
Yeah, but if it's super dark, can you cast high beam?
No, but I feel like if we get enough low beams, it'll equal a high beam.
I feel like if he casts light on the lights, it should be a high beam.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I am level 9 now. Like, I could probably cast pretty strong light.
You're level 9. Where do you see a level at?
Oh, actually, if you go into your character sheet and
Okay.
you pull it up,
Okay.
mine, look, and Cletus like grabs his finger and uncorks it and brings out a scroll.
So you spin it to the left, right?
Yeah, no, to the left. One click to the left,
Okay.
3 to the right, and then
Okay.
5 to the right again.
Okay.
And then you take it all the way around.
I try to pull out my character sheet on my scroll finger.
Okay, you pull out a character sheet and says stupid on it.
Ooh, it says I'm dumb.
Yeah, mine says bang.
Rosie laughs. that one was where everybody can understand it.
Fuck you, Rosie.
That one was in people.
So are you gonna trust your paladins now?
No.
So you guys rest for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Do you let me cuddle you?
No.
Oh, for real?
I spend the most of the night crying and trying to make sure that you don't see me crying.
I'm staring at you the whole trip. Rosie, you okay?
You just even if I see my wife, she's gonna hate me forever.
No, she won't.
Rose,
I killed her mother.
No, you didn't.
you didn't do it, Rose. You didn't do it on purpose.
Like, he definitely did it.
Spell speak definitely set you up.
I did get set up, but I killed her on purpose. I just didn't know that it was her.
That's still by accident, but
It's not on accident. It was an accident that it ended up being the mother.
that's the
No,
most important part.
No,
You were just trying to save your wife.
I'm wrong again. She was the mother when I killed her.
Did you know that though?
I mean, it's not.
Did you know that?
That's not the point.
Yes, it is, Rosie. Did you know that was her mother before you killed her?
If you kill the president, are you justified if you didn't know it was the president?
Yes, if the president out here doing evil shit.
Not to America.
It depends on how good your lawyer is.
And I tap off and I dust off Cleet's hat. Yeah, you got the best lawyer in the Dragon Coast.
As you see, like, I put my one eyebrow up and I transform myself into Tim Misney.
Oh no, we're
You see, like, Ida, like, somewhere go like, I think someone's talking about inaccurate information.
damn.
Oh no, I'm being possessed again. I need Bombay to forward that picture of that dead body to Don and Rosie.
I'll say you did it before you gave him the.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys rest for the night.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys rest, morning happens. As you when you wake up, you see Bombay. It looks like he is moving some things around with some of like the other creatures. You see there are larger like woodland creatures that are with him, like just like straight up like beasts, like animals, you know. Even like other like smaller apes are around him at the moment. As like they're all just kind of like it looks like they're almost like building like fortifications.
Is he teaching them how to talk?
No, it doesn't look like he's really teaching anybody how to talk at the moment. It looks like he's just kind of like commanding.
I just like have a tear going down my face. They grow up so fast.
They really do.
It does look like, out of all the things that are being built, it does look like some basketball hoops are being built.
Tear come down my eyes.
Like you can imagine, it's like, you know, it's one of those things that like Bombay just like does now.
He's the greatest.
I know he's so great. He's got side dictator tendencies. Just like
It's not side dictator tendencies.
I know it's good dictatorship.
He's just uniting his people.
I know. Just
when it comes playing the apes clique, then we'll worry.
fine. That's true. Because I'll be the first one he has to kill. That's how he unlocks his Sharingan.
So, as Bombay sees that you guys are awake, he approaches you, and through his like, he says like essentially what he says like through his scouts that are further towards the Wrymskeep area, he says that that there is a path that you can take. There is a path that you can take that there's the least chance that you'll be spotted, but you have to go on foot. Or he says that he did contact some of his like aquatic companions and says that there is a tunnel that's part of like the sewer line of Wrymskeep that is you would have to be driving past Wrymskeep, around Wrymskeep to go back. So like you guys are up north, right? You would have to be driving south past Wrymskeep to then go back up north through the tunnel system back into Wrymskeep. If you want to go that way.
First and foremost, my man has his own naval division, though. My man got his own aquatic division.
You can be proud. That's nephew right there.
I am proud.
That's
I am
nephew,
proud.
bro.
My man said like,
Remember, you guys gave him the crown. He has 18 intelligence.
I know, but he
He has 18 intelligence.
In like 500 strength.
He's asserted his like dominance through intelligence amongst the creatures in a very fast in a very fast time. It looks like since like the hatch has been going on, he's like working overtime because he was trying to essentially build to help you guys.
What a fucking guy. You said don't free the gorilla.
listen here, we already moved past that and moved on that, and I already gave you your one.
I'll take my flowers.
You already got your flowers. I'm gonna need you to.
I'll take some more.
So when it comes to Wrymskeep, you guys have three different ways. There's the regular checkpoint where you guys can try to possibly smooth through. Hopefully, you don't get caught. Then there is the, and you'll have your vehicle with you if you do it that way. And then there is possibly on foot. And then there is going past Wrymskeep, and then going through the tunnels of Wrymskeep.
We know what's lurking in those tunnels because King was talking about the tunnels. The tunnels got old.
You technically don't know what's lurking.
Not like what's lurking,
yes.
but we know there's going to be
some shit in them tunnels.
You'll most likely, but like how I was saying before, you'll most likely end up in Wrymskeep, and you'll have to exit Wrymskeep to go back to the outskirts, though. Like when it comes to spots to go into.
So if we go below, right? We have no chance of getting caught. If we go above, we have a chance of being caught.
I don't think we have no chance of getting caught, but
it
was one of the safest ways that King even recommended us getting out of the city.
It goes past checkpoint of not getting caught by the checkpoint, which that's the checkpoints are a high alert spot. You will still end up in Wrymskeep, and that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, checkpoints instant L.
Underground, a lot of people doesn't look underground. Only a certain, what King said was like only a certain number of custodian guards really know the tunnels underground, right?
Correct.
So if we run into anybody underground, they're like high level officers. So
yeah.
Problem is, whatever lives down there
might be friendly.
Or not.
Or not.
The last time we went underground, the person we met was still 50-50.
I'm going to be hopeful for today.
Anything to stop us from having to deal with that checkpoint or dragons flying above and being like, hey, they're not supposed to be there, and
Then we're fighting a dragon.
destroying everything.
Then we're fighting a couple dragons. And, dragons, this is Dragon Gang over here, so...
Yeah, I mean, fighting any dragon's gonna be bad. I just really don't want to run into Cinderage.
She's not that bad.
She is... You're right. She's way worse.
Exactly, especially after she... Poor Aerie.
Poor Aerie.
Yeah, I guess we'll go underground. We don't want to be above ground with the Aerie killers.
Yep. And plus, dragons can't fly when you're underground.
I mean,
Unless it's a big underground.
yeah, I was about to say it maybe.
But if it's not... Like, if it's like, you're kind of underground.
What if that whole underground is just one big dragon's cave? Remember we talked about dragon's caves?
That's not...
Who
You're just
caves would it
making...
be?
You're making stuff up. Why would there be a dragon cave under there?
In Wrymskeep, the place where the dragon's at?
That's the last place a dragon would think to put their lair. In the dragon capital.
He do kind of got a point. Like, it's too spot
If
on to
I'm
be
a fucking
correct.
dragon, I'm definitely not putting all my good shit in the place where people would be like, let me go attack the dragons. That's why the dragon killer swoop up on all of them.
The dragon killer was never in Wrymskeep. That's what Barrett says.
Barrett,
I'm just saying, it's just statistically inaccurate.
okay, I didn't know the story.
I know, and I'm here to help you.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
This is just payback for earlier.
Okay. He got caught in Dragon's Pike, just so you guys know.
Fine, he got caught in Dragon's Pipe. He's never been in Wrymskeep.
I mean, he's probably been in Wrymskeep. I'm sure some deaths have been in there. But
Is any of this relevant?
Barrett, shut up!
Any of this relevant?
Why you look at me? I ain't even say anything.
So when do we go? We go now?
I mean, I imagine so.
Yeah, I mean, it's daytime. Do you want to, like, cook some breakfast,
Is it big enough for the car to fit? No, we leave the car
No.
behind.
You bought me a good look. No, you would leave Carter.
Damn, who's going to take the car back?
Not it.
Not it.
I'll do it.
He's not it either.
Damn.
What do you mean you'll do it? Don't we all have to go talk to Derek? Wasn't this like your idea?
Yeah,
See-
no. I mean, I was just like, I'll do it later.
Rosie
I'll
tends to
drive.
forget all about his ideas and the things that come with them. So,
I'll drive the car. I don't give a fuck.
Listen here.
You will definitely crash that car.
Listen here. You can't drive in our realm. You're not driving in this realm.
I don't like how you say realm.
The only people who can possibly drive the car would be me.
No, you're
Or
coming
die.
with us.
And I said not it.
he did say not it.
So who's gonna fucking drive it?
I don't know. Fucking have Sully do it or something.
oh, that's not a bad idea.
You suddenly go like what?
Hey, Sully, you're in charge of taking the car back.
Get your little friends to help you. No, you got like the little
Yeah, we're in the woods with woodland creatures.
the little cabal you got with you. It's an owl, a meerkat, and a
He starts like yelling like, just because we're creatures doesn't mean we all know each other.
You want a
I
gun?
didn't assume.
I gotta give him a gun.
He goes, no. Hey,
Now you a lizard with a Glock.
I mean,
Fine, I'll
think of it this way. As soon as you return it, all you gotta do is poof. We know you can poof now.
So he's like looking at all you guys like, you guys are fucking serious, aren't you?
I can just bring you back whenever I want.
Don't Barrett. Don't this like place have like a familiar policy that familiars can drive to?
You see like Barrett just kind of like stare for a second and then just walk to the car.
See,
Yeah. So
he's going to get the familiar policy, Sully.
yeah. So Sully, you can take it, and I mean, if we're being real, right? At that checkpoint, they're probably gonna see a lizard and a bunch of other animals in the car and be like, that's normal, and you'll be able to get through. They're not looking for you.
And
You-
plus, like your brother's like the general of the strongest critter army there is.
The general of the strongest critter.
And I'm assuming because you're not responding in my language, you're okay with it.
No, he's definitely not.
Oh,
He'll be fine.
oh.
Also, can we get some like Rosetta Stone classes for you and Rosie? So one-on-one time.
Like, this is what I do. I can't like speak. Like, I got nothing for you.
I understand you. I don't
Did
know.
you say that in common?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work out because the last time I made those sounds, he got mad.
Because you were calling his mom a fat, scaly bitch.
No, I did. All I said was,
Stop.
You see like Sully get offended again.
Stop. See,
As you see like these like two squirrels like trying to hold Sully back.
I'm just making noises.
you,
It's not real.
it's real to him.
Hey,
It's real to him.
his mom. I fuck his mom. You're not allowed to talk to her that way. Don't talk about your wife that way.
If I had to say something about Stella, I'd say it where you can hear me. All I said was, look at my mouth. I'm just making noises.
I smack him.
What are you doing, Don?
Rosie, have some goddamn respect.
fuck you doing?
I
It's
know
noises.
Estelle raised you better than that. You did not say that about somebody's mother. He did not mean that, Cleet. He did not mean that, Sully.
There's
Have
no
some
way.
respect.
There's no way that every time I make a noise, I'm talking about Stella. There's no fucking way.
You're making the same note. You don't understand your.
Is it like Morse code? Does it depend on how many times you make the noise before a pause and then make the noise again? Because it's the same fucking noise.
You start hearing the horn honk on the car, like, guys.
Yeah, you gotta work on your and your. Because like one means hole and one means ramrod,
So
and
I
that's
turn
not
around.
respectful.
Bet, what are you doing?
You see him like have his hands up, like, come on.
We're walking.
No, you assholes. You guys still have to drive all the way over there first.
So we're driving to the hole, and then Sully's gonna drive it to the.
Yes, apparently that's the plan.
Yeah, okay. So I walk up and I try to get in the passenger seat.
I
I just
raised.
want to see what Barrett says.
As you try to get in passenger seat, like he just has a look like he tilts his head like to get in the back.
You got a twitch or something?
But you just get in the back.
You know, you can't keep doing this to me. I'm not Cleet. I didn't do anything wrong to you to not have to not be able to sit in the front seat.
There's a height requirement.
Don stepped back like, damn.
It's a height requirement, huh? Okay, okay. I get in the back seat and I'm just like mumbling. I'm just like, well, in every world that I know about, there's a sight requirement where you have to fucking be able to see both fucking eyes. You gotta see well enough for all your fucking blind spots, you blind, half-blind motherfucker, to be able to even
Rosie.
fucking drive.
Well, you didn't see that you killed her mom.
Damn. Damn.
So who's got the bad sight now?
Cleet, don't say anything.
I can't.
Oh,
Don't say
this is what
anything.
we doing?
Don't say anything.
See, like Cletus starts to go to spear fingers. I don't know if I can control myself.
Cleet, don't say anything. Don't you dare say.
You didn't see somebody fucking your girl in the future, though, did you?
Don like pats. Put his fucking back of his wrist to his head like, oh no.
Rosie's got his arms crossed in the back seat, just mad as fuck. Twisted ass leg.
Broken ass sword.
Broken
Damn.
ass sword, you depressed ass fighter.
Man, so are you depressed
Cry to
ass
your parents
fighter.
about it.
Cry to your parents about it.
That's why you Alice the little ass friend.
That's why you're my little ass friend.
Damn.
He's shooting. I don't know.
Hey guys, we can't have this go to violence and try to be undercover.
Yo, Don don't know what to do. He's like,
It's okay,
I want
Don.
to go to the market district so I can get a Team Calivex t-shirt.
no, you did not. No, you did not.
I'll call Spellspeak and we'll be friends right now.
Will you? With what phone?
Here, you can
Got
borrow my. You can
him!
borrow. I handle
Got
one.
him! You only call with the pink chalk we give you, bitch!
Hey, Rosie, we need him. Like,
We kind of need him more than we need you.
to be a we don't know where the fuck we going. Do you know where the fuck you going?
I don't mean anything I'm saying. I'm saying real hurtful things right now, but he's saying hurtful things to me too. It's because he didn't need to make fun of my height in the beginning.
This is a good diss battle.
Rosie, I understand, but like, you know, you're not allowed to sit in the passenger seat.
Ooh, I could be J. Cole. Watch this. You guys are both.
There's never been a
handicapped.
real reason. I understand why Cleet can't sit there because Cleet's an idiot.
What?
So if we let you sit up here right now,
Yeah.
you will not do anything to get thrown in the back seat.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't trust him. He's a fucking liar.
I wouldn't do a goddamn thing to get thrown in the back seat.
That's unfair to me.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah,
You
it
had
is.
your chance, Cleet, and you fucked it up.
There's always time for redemption.
No,
This is my redemption arc.
no. Now, after what you done to his seats.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
You have
That's
no.
not even the main reason. The other reason is because he distracted everybody, so you guys left Sully for a day.
That's,
Now I did it again.
he was talking about his redemption arc. Ain't trying to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna let you sit in the front seat. Okay.
I don't even want to sit in the front now.
You're just gonna pass up an opportunity of a lifetime?
Well, I'm sitting right here. Cool.
Let me sit in the front.
Nope.
I'll sit next to
Nope.
you. You make sure I don't do
Nope.
nothing. Not a damn thing.
Nope.
I'll even hold
Nope.
your hand. I'll sit on your lap.
Nope.
I'll pretend to drive.
Nope.
No.
No.
So this goes on for like an hour.
Okay, well now I tested my limits. I know that me and Barrett could say probably anything about each other and get over it. So
Is that what that shit feel like?
yeah, that's how we all tested our limits in real life.
Facts.
That's true. I got flashbacks.
So you guys start driving again. So I'm going to roll, I guess, one more survival check for this, in a sense that if Barrett is resourceful enough with driving to essentially minimize the amount of quote unquote gas consumption to get there, because it's a little bit extended.
All gas, no brakes. Gotta keep that momentum going.
That's a 17 plus 6. I've literally only rolled like 19s this entire session.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
So 23 as 2 more days go by. When you guys get closer to the Wrymskeep area, you can actually see like traffic like going in. Like it's like backed up. It looks like they're being super secure about their checkpoints into it. As you guys are driving off beaten path, you do see like dragons flying around.
How many dragons in there?
I mean, you've probably seen like a dozen throughout the couple days travel. I will say one of the times you could have sworn you did see Cinderage like flying through.
See, and that's why we are going underground.
I forgot to tell Bombay to look for his cousin.
Who's his cousin?
Falsetto.
Oh,
Who the
shit.
fuck is? Oh, falsetto.
Just text him really quick.
Why you look at me like that, Dan?
Can I see your phone, Cleet?
I mean, if you want to hold such power and technological advancements, here you go.
How do you scroll with this little ass ball in the... You know what? Text. Hey, it's Don. Please look for Falsetto. If you find her, let me know. Thank you. Love. Kisses. Sincerely yours, your Paladintus.
Okay. So the couple days go by uneventful as you're driving past the outskirts of Wrymskeep. It like I said, you're seeing the checkpoints. Looks like things are heavily guarded. Even like through the checkpoints where like there's traffic, where like the traffic is like being held up through the checkpoints, you do see that it looks like not rioting, but like almost like protesting. As you do see, like it was like some signs of like traffic society signs, and like it goes like free Corin and things like stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, at least they out here doing their thing.
As you guys drive past that, and then you guys drive off an off-road, off a beaten path onto a beach, essentially a coastline. As you all get out the car, you're like, okay, Sully, you deal with it, and you guys just start walking off.
Thanks, Souls.
See you, Sully.
Later, dude.
As like you guys are all walking off, you just see Sully like he just like has like his hands up, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I said no this entire time as you all just continue to walk off. So as you guys are walking onto the coast, you then are walking across like next to this, I guess they're called reefs, right? Mm-hmm. As you could swear it seems like some of like the fish or like the crabs are almost like trying to like guide you guys as like they're like flowing around the same path as you, just a little bit ahead of you. As you guys would walk around this bend of this reef, as then you would see this large crevice that looks like that's a large crevice within like the stone in the wall. It looks like a cavern with a river flowing into it, where you guys kind of get this eerie feeling of like mystery and possibly death.
Sick, dude.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Probably stink.
It's stanky.
That shit got a little waft to it.
Oh, a little wha.
Just a little
A little
waft.
wha.
Just a little waft. Just a little stank of booty.
Little stanky booty.
But congratulations on getting to a plan.
A splan.
A splan.
I like when I get on there at that plan.
Mm-hmm.
They leave me a hole in the wall, smell like dead things.
Overall, only one person truly got fucked over. No Sully.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I gets a vacation and not going to the hole of death.
Yeah, but you don't know what's going to happen to him?
I'm sure he'll
Sully
figure
got
it out.
captured for 2 weeks while you guys fucked off and played basketball.
He's the only one with a gun, with a friend with a gun.
Yo,
He doesn't have that gun anymore, remember?
You are friend with the gun. What you mean?
I don't have the gun. I do have the gun. Sully doesn't have a gun, but Sully knows a guy with a gun. So that means he'll do the time instead of Sully.
That's not...
It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Should have
you
left
know,
the gun in the glove department.
we'll talk a little bit more about all that on Late Night Traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon, the show after the show where we talk about the show. We got Dungeon Discussions. We also have a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You can follow your boy on the X at Chappie_COK. I would just like to give a great shout out to all of our fans and listeners that have just been fueling our motivation to trudge through this wonderful podcast life. I like you guys. Some of you, I love you. Sure.
You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K. Follow us on anything. Hop into any of our socials. Hop on Discord. We would love to have you. We have a bunch of cool things in Patreon too.
Thank you for listening, everybody. You can follow me on the X at dropper_crit with a K. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please check out our YouTube for you can hear our old episodes. Give us some views.
And my name is Psycho. You can follow me at XYC0COK. I also like to plug in Hybrid Punk to do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons. I was really scared for you to open that door. Chasing dragons.
But look at all these awesome new options we have to explore.
Chasing dragons.
Bombay, I'm happy we found you again.
Chasing dragons. Better Bombay than something else.
Yeah.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.